but still the viciousness of what you become in a fucking zoo with animals. You already, because they putting you with people that are like you.
You're left.
I always been with the people with the aggravated cases, and that's where they assign you.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna be with people like that. So it's like, for me, it also gives you a great, when and if you blessed to get out, it gives you a great understanding of people and a super gauge to be able to diagnose niggas. You know what I mean? And like my willingness to do certain, to do some shit to some is at a higher level versus somebody that they don't. You really don't want to do this. You really playing a game. You really not even serious. You could be fucking with somebody that'll fuck over you. You playing. You not even fully equipped to be what the fuck you call yourself trying to be. I be looking at niggas and like as far as from a standpoint of you want to be on some gangster shit. You down the slide, you got the blick, you got the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at your frame, I'm looking at the drugs you do, I'm looking at all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't even fight. You really a bitch, you really scary. You really don't, like, if somebody tell you shit, you already saying things like, shit, I don't fight. You don't even realize the stupidity of what you saying. You saying you don't fight, I'm gonna shoot. But when you shoot, we gonna lock you up, then you gonna fight. Right? So now when you coming up in here, and you can't even do 30 push-ups, you can't even, now niggas is hoeing you. Now we getting to see what you really made of. Now you going through that fire process of becoming. Most is gonna fold. Most people gonna fold in that position. They gonna do whatever it takes to just keep the pressure off. Whether that means become a punk, suck dick, get fucked, pay, or join gangs for protection, or be saying that you some really riding on the cool, what they call like basically slick riding. You just you in a position where somebody is an authority figure over you, and you just acting like you down with it, but in reality you don't even want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch. So way back before we even go that far, and it's to some shit to where it could possibly be something between us, and or however this goes, and what we gonna do, and is you whatever, like conflict, right? Having conflict. I'm ready to do whatever the fuck you want to do, bitch, right now, whatever. You don't want to do shit. You trying to figure it out. You think maybe, I'm bitch with it. I don't want to turn it down. I ain't turning it down. Let's do it. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? That animal shit of knowing that if you want to fight, we can fight. If you want to just pick up, bitch, we can take it back to the old days of goddamn me, like Gladiator. We can just lay some shit lay a sword on the ground, pick these motherfuckers up, and however you want. Or we could play chess, or we could talk about it, or we could be logical. Whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying about this shit, and you build your tools up, but you can't have diplomacy without the ability to inflict pain. That's the way it go.
Especially in that arena.
In any arena, America can't negotiate with the world without nuclear weapons.
Facts.
You gotta have nuclear weapons to tell a motherfucker, hey man, y'all better quit that shit. It's always about the threat of violence, the threat of what can be done. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing motherfuckers understand. So again, you get good at that. You get good at that, and you become capable not only of inflicting it, but you start being and attracting people that's along with your thinking or whatnot. So again, all of that together is a very And that's just that part. We ain't even talked about the element of the hate of how they put you, these prisons in these small ass towns with these racist motherfuckers. Man,